catch me on guard. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, boy. Get it lit up like a torch. You either low or this low. Told that bitches either or. I told you niggas you ain't cut like that. I swear I'm to our car. And I just made it go. We gon' start another war. Yeah.
I got you. Let it rap real quick. Look.
The city eyes, it's time to vote God. My God, a real nigga, cause he wasn't no flaw. Posted on the corner like a watchdog. Family secure, got that shot in the closet by the mob ball. Fuck what they heard, but tell them it's all true. Be cautious, that foundation falls till you fall through. They gon' fall. Look, I keep this shit 50 times two. Ain't no more heart in this game, I'm John Q. Colder than the avalanche, way above average. Vince taste sweet, told him make me an apple tree. Left us in the valley full of bones, this where hope found. Child become a man, dark sands get broke down. Riding through Evans to a mall quad. Telling me how the crackers turn this child into a ghost town. Poke a stop, nigga, I lay that game down. I feel his pain, cause nothing is the same now. Never like shine like heaven to a rain cloud. Glock have a fit like my child, so tangent. Try to warn them niggas we bear arms like tarantulas. Them mother niggas rap, I make anthems for it. I really see prophets under this banner. Make my enemies bow down on camera. Told my design I want it black and white like a panda. I'm better than that nigga that sunk dirty Diana. Look, I move like a Priscilla. Precious cargo, spirit ancient, but I got a do it semi-auto. Wave that bitch around like where's Waldo. Sleep if they won't, I cut through they Z's like I'm Zorro. Pay me for his name, so I gotta keep that steel clutch. Trust me, I'm not what you think. I squeeze till it click like Dorothy when the heels touch. The world got me dumb, I don't feel much. Ride around with Yara just left the safe bridge. Looking for a bitch better than Baby's kid. Remember I dropped Quiet Storm, I've been gone ever since. Still in the field, fuck them niggas on the fence,
Yeah, you know what it is. 140 for the rapper, Billy man, shit, nigga. They take their head over, nigga.
I read what Eve did to Adam, I just pray my love don't lie to me. Swing the iron like stamps and I can't let no holder lie to me. I don't feel these rappers, oh they lies is hypocrisy. Ain't no competition, ain't no rivalry. Niggas think I'm playing, I don't hear one word they saying, this shit light work. Think Muhammad one of us, he might lose his life first. Suckle up and stay alert, another cop just stretch the nigga. He ain't demon, this that exorcism, watch I bless the nigga. You took that open blood, then you know I'm gon' get active with you. Fuck the opposition, I see vision, let me paint the picture. Rappers claim they spin, I ain't listening, is in fact if revenge was a woman, now I stomp that bitch like Jagger. Time war, we gon' run the summer, it's gon' be historical. Thought they making plays, made them niggas call the audible. As who run this shit, but their question is rhetorical. Bitch, I'm the one, me cookies with the oil. I'ma get them crackers, hell, should've never kidnapped my family. I can't do that, bet I be the last nigga standing. Do a life sentence for my niggas, pray you understand it. I might put a switch on this Glock and call it Young Gay. How you real triggering on them dots? You a bird feeder, claiming he a demon. What's a demon to a cold leader? What he saying something, I ain't hear him. This shit like it ain't on who got the gun, it's on who gon' up that pipe first. I turn a bad situation to a game change. Bring soldiers from the dead, just raise up the chain. Bring shots, I'ma look like Aaron Jones when I run it. Never bite the hand that feeds you, you'll never get that hand back. Bitch about 10%, I don't want to hear none of that. He dropping sword, fuck him. Just make sure you get that cover back. Look around, he ain't with us, probably cause he never was. Now my team like you with the angels for your covers. Everybody want to be Richard Porter. Dog hit him like Alpo. Play if he want, it's laying in the trunk like Lee Malvo. A certified woman's ass nigga, I am not a toy. Hey, out with that hollow son. Yeah, this the real McCoy. Feel like Gullah Jack when I'm in Fayetteville, you feel your boy. Still up on my brain, still I think that's all that I do. The way I get it for a louse, they gon' start to call it Elroy. Fuck his game, pop out on them demons like I'm Hellboy. From Westworld. Let's get it. Don't be sure, tell them make sure. If not, we gon' make more. Clips say it hold 20, but I think it could take more. Grab a stick, fire on your camp, we gon' make s'mores. I ain't satisfied with my spot, then I'ma take yours. No matter how many roadblocks in my way, I'ma break forward. This path I'm on is so damn narrow, I just stay forward. Put them on my plate, I'm never full, I just ate more. Put them on my plate, I'm never full, give me 8 more. Nigga, I don't sugarcoat shit, bitch, I'm straightforward. Don't give a fuck if they don't let me in, I just break doors. Ballin' so hard, they asking what team that I play for. Scammer who? They ain't stop making guns when they made yours. Sick with it, feeling like I woke up with stage 4. They ain't want the peace loose, what they opened up the cage for. Endure the pain, been through hard times is what I'm made for. Pay my dues, never left a wage, I just rage roar. So many chains and gold teeth, it's the blood of a slave. Sit on a throne with a gold crown from the blood of a slave. This is our world, got it from the mud to the grave. Become a thing in the past, don't be a story in my page.
Stood against all enemies. In high school, you was the man that's lost memory shit. Lost energy, never lost my energy. Never lose control, never losing. Dog, I plan to keep you. Lose your mind where I'm from. I ain't talking from what you see. I never lost soul. Losing time, wasting steady pacing. You off track, I'm on that. You pray to God, hoping He can save you. But the power about war, and that's a different angle. This another lost cause, and I'm just adding to the list. They not seeing me for that reason. Got a flash on the grip. Nigga, big priest. They gon' judge me by my increase. And I'ma keep stepping in these joys to the increase. Just got off the phone with Jacob, and he said it's time to shine. Certified, blue dot, put it on you, now you verified. One Westworld, bigger than World War III. Do not sleep, it's not cheap, and it's still top 3.
So many chains and gold teeth, it's the blood of a slave. Sit on a throne with a gold crown from the blood of a slave. This is our world, got it from the mud to the grave. Become a thing in the past, don't be a story in my page.
Came on boats and then chains, so when I get rich, I'ma grab a boat and 10 chains with 12 ribs from each tribe. And each rib gonna have at least 3 kids. Yeah, I'ma have the deep squad and rapping since knee high. Now a nigga shack size, spit that holy fire, when you hear it, you get baptized. One Westworld, yeah, you niggas know the logo, and I'ma bust it down so the haters see the glow up. Let's have a feast, let's shine on our enemies, right in they face, let's blind all our enemies, cause now we half, but we come from half not. Throw that cash on the ground, my nigga, let's cast lots. I started from the bottom, birthed out of mud, raised by gangsters, turned out a thug, I ain't give a fuck. Burnt out I was, from hitting licks in and out and selling nicks in the drop.
So many chains and gold teeth, it's the blood of a slave. Sit on a throne with a gold crown from the blood of a slave. This is our world, got it from the mud to the grave. Become a thing in the past, don't be a story in my page.
Oh yeah, ooh Lord, and if you don't give it, you won't get it, that's right. I give her all my love. Hey, run that shit up, Trace.
I came from the streets to the shy, where wicked and evil collide. If it was illegal, we tried ambition to get us a piece of the pie. Had so many demons inside, was dimming the gleam of my eye, killing my innocence. All of my vision of reading the sign and seeing demise. We've been deprived the basic necessities, that and cocaine, a satanic recipe. Refusing to claim it as destiny, sins of the fatherly children in jeopardy. The family addiction affected me, a fiction of prison, the death of me. Not even the thought of my legacy, living in hell, how you hating your pedigree. Been definitely holding the grudge, letting it go cause no hoe is in us. If we don't connect, then you know what it was. When West and no cowards is rolling with us. Steps was all in the mud, feeling the pain like salt in the cut. The blessing is all of these lessons, no question. We taught them in blood, it's all for the love. Yeah. The blessing is all of these lessons, no question. We taught them in blood, it's all for the love. The blessing is all of these lessons, no question. We taught them in blood, it's all for the love. I get an honor to command and Jenna Johanna for being the armor, protecting the message, delivered the Abba, straight from the Father. He gave it to you, ain't making an excuse. Though Satan is loose, kept lacing his boots, training and raising the troops, perfecting the method of 7-1 West in the hands was able to prove. Ain't stressing them niggas that never can step in the stand and state in the truth. My people could never imagine the hardest of winners you blasted. Extending the realest compassion for niggas that should have been fitted for caskets. How could you ever ignore the nigga who slept on the floor and was ready for war? Whenever it called, better this weapon is drawn. Election is sure, edge in this war, front of projects of the Bronx. Now representing the Lord, the water for blessing us all.
Bust their head.
ODing on the beat, Narcan flow. We outside. We outside with us. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in the store, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. Outside, cause we outside. Before the COVID had the mask and we was outside. The Glock loaded, that's the mag and it's outside. There's one West for that bag and we outside. We outside. I got the world in the palm of my hand. One West sleeve stretched through it live on the gram. Had a whole world viewing. Click and subscribe. Had them niggas off the block. Tell them shooters they want a job. I just put them on the payroll. When I get control them, I just mold them like they Play-Doh. Soldiers giving halos, trying to get up at them pesos. 40 cows send you out of space, Jeff Bezos. And Jeff Bezos, leave you all boxed up. All cause my delivery. I be on that prime shit. Take you time to get with me. Got me like Vladimir. Treat you like the Ukraine. Raise your little city, now you boating like Usain. Scope costs more than the rifle. I got new aim, fresh kick, spit with the blick. Not my shoe game. Used to have a dirty 30 tied to a shoestring. Now I got that Ruger 5 and 7. That's my boot thing. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in the store, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. Outside, cause we outside. Before the COVID had the mess and we was outside. The Glock loaded, extra mag and it's outside. There's one West for that bag and we outside. We outside. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in the store, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. Outside, cause we outside. Before the COVID had the mess and we was outside. The Glock loaded, extra mag and it's outside. There's one West for that bag and we outside. We outside. I don't talk hardly. Be there when you call me. Send them Philly Clippers at your head like a Baldy. Chopper gets a run down your block like a Harley. No, this ain't a big hog. This the big dog.
In your city, swinging through the jungle like it's pitfall. In the water wading, marching to my cadence. Big bursts of thunder in my hands like I'm reading. Shitty little combat sounds, but I ain't playing.
Look 'em in the eye before the war like a weigh-in. I'm up in the AM, politicking movements with that Draco from the vid because it's proven. Waiting on my brother out of bed, he ain't do shit. That's how life go. Win some, you lose. Seen a little nigga beat a big nigga out his shoes. Seen that nigga come back, pull up with a gun strap, rob everybody outside, told him run that. We outside. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in the car, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. Outside, yeah, we outside. Before the COVID had the mask and we was outside. My Glock loaded, it's the mag and it's outside. It's one West for that bag and we outside. Outside, yeah, we outside. That temperature again, how we take it outside. You run your mouth
make it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. We outside, outside, and we outside. Outside, outside, and we outside. We outside, outside, yeah, we outside. One west on them corners, then we outside. We outside, outside with it.
Backstage.
Yeah, nigga. Fake ass nigga.
You ain't no Israelite, but you a gospelite, bitch.
Fuck you talking about?
If that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga named the Slayer. What you think, boy? You be done to try. South Coast shit, we bout it. UPK, you solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood. Hood. More than you, bitch. Sharp on shit, I'm body. UPK too solid. Fuck nigga don't want war. It ain't enough clips in your army. All the bitches wanna take my piece. All the hoes wanna take my piece. All the nigga wanna take my piece. No, I can't let a dog take it from me. I can't let a dog take it from me. You a whole study and you dummy. And these bitches really out this bitch walk around like they don't know nothing. And a lame nigga fall for them and get set up for the coins and get gunned down, man down. Should've took the time, get a damn no. But I see the sorrow and I show her. She could never get a piece home. You a dirt ass, rust ass neck bitch with a fake ass jury. In Tennessee while I'm touring. It's a Tennessee, but she luring. Yeah, that sucker duck bitch ass boy, fuck nigga over that bitch muggin'. I say, if that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga named the Slayer. What you think, boy? You be done to try. South Coast shit, we got it. UPK too solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood. Hood. More than you, bitch. You a lame nigga down to me. Eat candy, but I'm sucker free. You a little nigga, ain't none of me. Base up, boy, I fit a beat. Yeah, AR-223. Draco with a magazine. Yeah, the clip run like limousine. I shoot your ass in the spleen. Boy, I bust your ass in the temple. We debating by the temple. Tell the truth, boy, you's a victim. You squirm off like a lizard. Nigga walk down my road. Why does nigga come down my road? Boy, come down my road. Boy, I charge your ass whole fee. I'm a real big priest, nigga. UPK play for keys, nigga. Command a to get a damn order, but ain't nothing to me to damn kill you. I was talking his ass like a cat. All weapons, boys full of tech. Boy, like a close combat. They got popped off for a neck. If that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga named the Slayer. What you think, boy? You be done to try. South Coast shit, we got it. UPK, you solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood. Hood. More than you, bitch.
Christ said 7 women gonna be on one nigga in the end time. Nigga, fuck wrong with you, boy. Stressed by that damn whole ass bitch. Fake ass nigga too. Dumb ass motherfucker. Fuck you.
Majority of the world is telling a black, Hispanic, and Native Indian woman what they want to hear.
Now, what we need to do is try to come together as a race of people and stop being persecuted and murdered in the streets.
And when we worship the God that of these other nations, we give all of our resources and all our love and dedication to their gods.
Who's going to protect you in the house when someone breaks in? We both sisters, we both females. One of you is going to have to try to step up because there's no power in the house no more.
This is just a different derivative that we spoke in the Babylonian captivity. You understand? But it derives from the actual ancient Hebrew.
We want to be shining. We want to be the light. So that's why the Lord say, we're the salt of the earth.
Have Big Mama stop any of the shootings that go on? Have Big Mama stop any of the whoring that go on amongst our people? Did Big Mama stop our people from smoking crack? In order to be a Big Mama, you got to damn near go about 20 years, 30 years without a man. Your box drop all the way up.
Oh, God.
o'clock. Put your kids to sleep tonight. God damn it. Yeah, I done tried. TikTok, I probably ain't gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? What we saying to you is biblical prophecy, but they telling you that the Bible, you know what I'm saying, is a comic book, right? We are born into a country that constantly have us under persecution. And the only way that you can come up against that persecution is you have to be raised by men. The Lord have not forgotten about nothing that America done to you.
Right.
And when the Lord come through, he going to repay America for everything that they've done.
Damn
So
right.
if you want to stay joined to this place, if you want to stay in allegiance to America, then that's on you. You're going to suffer, you know what I'm saying? When
That's
the Lord
right.
comes through
Damn
this-
right.
through
Damn
this
right.
Man, come on, man. Give it up. Give it up. Give it up. While we do it, man, much anticipated podcast. You know what I'm saying? Right here in the ISUPK under Commander Jimmy Hunter. You know how we do it. I got my team on deck. You know what I'm saying? But before I get to my team, we also got a very, very, very special guest in the building tonight. But before I even get introduced to that, brother, you understand? I got to give it up to the Most High.
That's right.
None of this will be possible. You say the Most High, you know what I'm saying? That's Yahweh in the Hebrew. All right. Also, you know what I'm saying? We got to give it up to our King. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The world calls for Jesus Christ. We doing our shot, Mashiach. Just to make it known, Jesus Christ did not celebrate Easter.
Right. Right.
That's why Christ celebrated the Passover, which we about to get ready to celebrate. You understand? Come April 20th, down in North Carolina. You know what I'm saying? If you're a Black, Hispanic, Native Indian, you are more than welcome to come and join. You know what I'm saying? The festivity. You understand? But no further ado. You know what I'm saying? We got a special, you know what I'm saying, guest tonight. We about to get it in UPK style, One West. You understand? But last but not least, I also want to give it up to the manager in your house. Man who held on, you know what I mean, to this truth, you know what I mean, and you know what I mean, straight up warrior, you know what I'm saying? He had an amazing show Monday night. What's the podcast name again?
America on Fire.
America on Fire, you know what I'm saying? And something else too. America on Fire.
Black Watch.
Black Watch. Jimmy Hunter got a few names. You know, say big shout out to Manager Jimmy Hunter, man. They had an amazing podcast this past Monday. If you missed it, you know what I'm saying, I would recommend that you go watch it. Jimmy Hunter went in on the histories, you know what I'm saying, of the school and everything, as well as they touched on stories. History is important. That's something that we gotta, you know, we gotta hold to our heart as Blacks and Hispanics and Native Indians. History is important. And so our guest that we have tonight, he's gonna go into the history, you know what I'm saying, of one of the most, if not the most famous gang, you know what I'm saying, in America for Black men. Organization, you know what I'm saying, for Black men. You understand? It's just for edification purpose, but for sure it's definitely an organization. See what I'm saying? And so we're gonna go into a very, very special guest, you know what I mean? No further ado, before I introduce our special guest, go ahead. There we go. Testing 1 2. Can y'all hear me now? Oh, we in the gang. Give it up. Give it up to my team. They on their job. They doing what they supposed to do. You understand? But before we introduce our guest, I got to go introduce my co-host that rock it out with me every week, man. Every week, these brothers is head diligent, you know what I'm saying, willing to pull in this work and give you the truth. This the round table of truth. You understand? So no further ado, to my right, we got Officer Lamaki Allen in the building. You understand? To my short left, you understand, we got Officer Yaradan in the building, doing what he do every week. You understand? And to my far right, we got Officer 5000 Iwalum in the building. And guess what? We also got Mayad in the building. Mayad is on everybody's podcast. He on 2-3 podcasts. Good night. You understand? But of course, you know what I'm saying? Also, too, we got Milwaukee in the building. You understand? Captain DeBar, drove on down, you understand, to come, you know what I mean, be experienced, you know what I'm saying, this podcast that we about to do tonight, and we about to get it in, you know what I'm saying, as well as other officers, troopers in the building, you know what I'm saying. So no further ado, man. Special guest tonight, you know what I'm saying, the brother Ike Taylor, you understand, from the organization known as Growth and Development. Formerly before that, it was known as Gangster Disciples, you know what I'm saying, but it's now Growth and Development. I'm gonna let the brother also introduce himself.
Thank you. Listen. My name is Ike Taylor. I'm 73 years old.
Mm-hmm.
I've been around a minute or two. Some of y'all know my history.
That's right.
And I am so honored to be here tonight.
Christ.
And as I said before, it's such an honor and a pleasure to be among strong Black men.
Damn right.
My mother used to always tell me as a kid, she said, you know, there's a lot of Black males and too many Black men.
Damn.
And I am so honored.
Damn right.
And I thank you, not only you brothers and the ones, my followers, all that, you humble me every day.
Damn right.
We used to do the 3 L's on the organization. Love, life. Go ahead, say it. All right. All right. 21st century. The 3 L stands for the grasshoppers that we trying to turn to giants. They looking, they listening.
That's right.
And they learning.
That's right.
Them are my 3 L's for the 21st century.
Damn right. Come
and
on.
all you that represent under this blue, I don't care what name, what your philosophy, your laws, battle, all that. We won.
That's right.
Bob Marley said it when I was a teenager. And I listened to it daily. One love. One love.
Damn right.
Not only for the Black and brown, for the humanity. Because I said it before and I'm gonna say it again. If the devils, the way they betray us, if we was like that for real, we would never let them out the cave. They wouldn't have never survived that first win on that sissy stuff. Excuse me, Mayflower or some type of flower. Right. What for the brothers and the Indians? They didn't know how to survive. No winter.
That's right. Right. Big shout out to the Native American Indians.
That's right. We do that.
Who according to the Bible is our blood brothers. Big shout out to them. Right. I'm right.
Listen, Putin just said last week they discovered.
Yeah.
Y'all seen it?
We seen it.
Oh yeah. And who is Jesus? Black man.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Black man.
That's right.
Where the man can start. Black man.
That's right.
And right tonight, with you young brothers, you know, at my age, sometimes, no, many times, I'm the oldest brother in the building.
That's right.
And I'm honored.
That's right.
Because you brothers, well, you with me, we stand on the same platform, same podium.
Damn right.
We speak. We got history. But look at the shoulders
That's
you
right.
brothers stand on.
Damn right.
Look where we come from.
That's right.
Look where we at.
Damn right.
They can't deny it.
Damn
And let me
right.
say this real quick.
Come on with it.
These people, these devils throughout the world,
That's right.
even the minorities, they're afraid of the American black man. Because they know we know. We know now. And how long we been saying, I ain't my daddy, I ain't my grandfather, my great grandfather. I ain't no boy.
Right. That's right.
My man.
That's right. Damn right. That's right.
And
Damn
I'm at
right.
this round table with what? Black. Shit. He say F men, but black men.
Damn right.
Look at us.
That's right. Damn right. Come on, man.
Look at us. I'm not here by accident.
That's right.
I don't even live in y'all state. I'm here because I want to be.
That's right.
Because I knew who I was going to be at this round table with.
Damn right. Damn
And
right.
look at us.
Come on, man. Damn
You
right.
good?
Damn right. We good. You know what I'm saying? Listen. Man, well, listen, brother. That was one hell of an introduction, man. And we appreciate you, you know what I'm saying, paying homage to these men, you know what I'm saying, that sit at this table. But listen, none of us will be the men that we are I'm not sure if you ever heard of this brother, but of course, I'm sure you got the internet. You look up this brother, you get a chance. This for everybody, not just yourself. You got to look up, you know what I'm saying, the man who run this nation, Commanding General Yohana. You know what I'm saying? You know, you looking, yeah, damn right. You know what I'm saying? That's right. That's right. That's right.
Say I am.
That's right.
Each one do what?
Teach
one. Look at us.
That's right. Damn right.
We good?
We good, man. Listen, we ain't here, man. We look, y'all see, this is history, man. A lot of people, man, you know what I'm saying, don't want to pay, you know, in this society nowadays, people don't want to pay homage to our elders, you know what I'm saying, who came before us. It's a like almost like a disconnect, you know what I'm saying. But one thing about the ISUBK under Commander General Yohana, he taught us to pay homage. You know, General Yohana, he always paid homage to the 7 heads. And even in the Bible, it said, look unto the ways of old. You understand? And the minute that we forget about the days of old, the minute we forget about the people and the men that came before us, is the minute that we ain't worth even, you know what I'm saying, being a people. You know what I'm saying? This is why part of the reason why we so lost, because we don't turn to our elders to find out what happened in the past, what went wrong, what went right, and what went wrong. So we got a brother tonight this is history here, man. You see what I'm saying? This is history right here, man. We're gonna get into it, man. Y'all sit back, man. Get your popcorn, you know what I'm saying? Warm up the cheese on the nachos. Throw it in the microwave tonight. You ain't got to put it in the pot. Throw it in the microwave.
21st century technology.
Come on, man. Now that y'all still trying to warm up the nacho cheese in the pot. Don't do that. Put it in the microwave.
I was lucky with that Buddy Boy popcorn to put some salt on it.
Come on, man. Damn right. You know what I'm saying? Damn right. Give it up. You know what I'm saying? Damn right. That's right. So listen, man. Go ahead.
No,
yeah. So of course we got a few questions, man. We want to ask, man, to edify the people tonight, man. Also, too, I want to say appreciate to everybody tuning in, man. You know, nationwide, worldwide, tuning in to this podcast tonight. Please subscribe to our channel. We do this every Friday at 8 p.m. You know what I'm saying? So first thing I want to go into, man, is okay, before even the start of the organization, taking it way back, you know what I'm saying? What was life like in Chicago before even the start of the organization of the growth and development? You know what I'm saying? What was it like? What was life like in Chicago at that time?
Me and Larry was born in November 1950 at the height of the civil rights movement.
If I could too, big shout out to Larry Hoover as well. You know what I'm saying? But for those, when the brother mentioned Larry, just so y'all know, you know what I'm saying, big shout out to Larry Hoover. The brother, of course, we know is doing time or whatever the case may be, but we want to, you know what I'm saying, pay homage to that brother as well. And all our soldiers, you know what I'm saying, that's in prison, outside of prison, that put in, you know what I'm saying, damn right, you know what I mean? So I'm sorry, brother, go ahead. Go ahead, brother.
And so, quite naturally, we was had the opportunity. Bill Scott Heron said the revolution would never be televised.
Mm-hmm.
But 63, with the technology, they started televised what was happening in Birmingham, Alabama, and this and that. And at the time, me and Larry, 12 years old.
Mm.
And a lot of you 21st century brothers and sisters might realize, but by the time you 12 and 13,
mm-hmm.
you was a young man. You
That's
wasn't
right.
a boy no more.
That's right.
You was a young man.
That's right.
And we was young men. And we seeing this. Now, our fathers and forefathers come from Mississippi. My family come from Illinois, Mississippi.
That's right.
But when Emmett Till got killed,
mm-hmm.
I was a kid. We couldn't go back like the family used to be able to go back through the summer and visit their relatives. We couldn't go back because we wasn't raised in that environment with that massa. And can you imagine?
So when if I could, when you say you couldn't go back, meaning y'all couldn't go back from Chicago
to Mississippi.
See, that's a lot of that's a lot of things
killed.
people don't know.
My generation was born in the city.
Right.
We didn't know about that. Right. And then Mayor Daley had us so segregated. Only time we seen our counterparts when we went to the museum or the White Sox Park.
Mm-hmm.
And then they was buying popcorn. We seen dollars. We don't even have pennies.
Mm-hmm.
So quite naturally, we're gonna catch them on the run and take their popcorn, whatever. And we didn't look at that if we was taking anything.
Mm-hmm.
you know, they going back, you know. And it was a meal, popcorn. You know, it's 1950. And
Right.
when we grew up on 51st and Padgett, they called that Shack Town because it was a shack.
Mm.
It was a shack.
Mm.
I grew up with a pot-belly coal stove.
Mm.
We used to have to get coal
Mm-hmm.
to warm the house, the bath in that number 10 bathtub, all that mess. But like I said, when they came out and they started televising what was going on in Birmingham and down south,
Mm-hmm.
we had our formative years, 12, 13,
That's right.
and we watching this. And I speak on it all the time. The most vivid thing that's standing in my mind, this brother had to be 67 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And it's in the mid-60s. He's going to register to vote.
Mm-hmm.
And our counterparts, the sheriffs and all that stuff, billy clubs and they 45s, because they didn't have guns that start with letters. They still start with numbers back then, 38, 22 and stuff. He came to register. He by himself.
Right.
Gotta be in the 67 Slim House, but had a suit on. You know that's his Sunday best.
Mm-hmm.
Walked up the courthouse steps to register. Them devils,
Mhm.
them people.
Man,
whatever
listen.
they is.
Let me look. If I could, I just real quick. In the ISUBK, we call them the devils. Let's get that.
Right.
Let's make no mistake. You know what I'm saying? The white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of.
That's right.
Yeah, let's make no mistake. Go ahead.
I'm good with the devil.
Are you good? You
And,
you overly good.
they were talking my brother with these belly clubs. He by himself trying to register folks. It's got to be 1964, 65. So we still, teenage.
Mm-hmm.
And they poked him down the stairs of the courthouse in Birmingham, Alabama. Right? And when he got to the bottom of the stairs, they started the public, them young devils.
Mm-hmm.
Started hitting them and this and that. But the most vivid thing I seen, one of them devils walked up to him and kicked him. He say yes. I'm saying behind.
Mm.
A revolutionary soul brother was born today.
Mm.
That's when I realized what my purpose is in life.
So you, if I could,
Yeah,
real
go ahead.
quick.
Interject, do that stuff.
So-
I'll talk forever.
So are you saying that because you seen that video of how that brother was treated in Birmingham, Alabama, that's what made you want to become revolutionary?
That was the first vivid. My next one in Birmingham, when they bombed the church. Go ahead on. Oh,
This,
excuse
if I could, but like real fast, this brother right here is from Birmingham, Alabama.
So you know what I'm talking about.
He knows exactly what you're
Yeah.
talking about. Right. He's a captain in this school, great brother, Captain DeBar Mop. You know what I'm saying? Birmingham, Alabama. That's right. You know what I'm saying?
And at that time, I think I was 13, 14. But anyway,
Mm-hmm. And this is the 4 little girls that got bombed in the church. You
now, I
talking
know
about?
their names.
Mm.
I had to live with this. I'm a kid.
That's crazy.
These are my formative years.
Right.
I'm not privileged. My formative years wasn't in no special school.
Right. Mm-hmm.
My formative years wasn't looking out my bedroom window and I could see, I got a room with a view.
Mm-hmm.
I could see the sky, the stars,
That's right.
see nature. We look out of a window. No, we don't even look out of a window because we might get shot.
Mm-hmm.
How many of our kids been shot doing homework in their bedroom or their dining room table?
Right.
I'm speaking reality. I lived this.
Damn right. Damn right. Damn right.
And my heart been broken so much
Mm.
that Elmer glue
Mhm.
don't work. Thank
Damn.
God for Gorilla Glue.
Damn right. That's right. That's right.
It's kind of holding.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
Now listen, man. If I just gotta say something, man. Like, dude, you know what I'm saying? Before you say something, man, listen. People don't understand like what drives a person to be a revolution. This brother is telling you, man. He's seen a man get kicked down the steps for trying to vote, which in the ISUBK and the Commander Jenny Hanna, we don't believe in voting at all. our vote already been cast, you know what I'm saying, and us following Jesus Christ. So we don't believe in vote, you know what I'm saying? And then the brother came back and said he remembered what happened to the 4 little girls that was bombed in a church. Well, you understand? In a Christian church, what goes to show we ain't supposed to be in no goddamn church. No way, man. You understand? Like we know where we supposed to be at, right here in the ISUBK under Commander Jenny Hunter. This is the real church. The church is the people, man, not following the religion of the people that enslaved you. And because we did that, 4 daughters, you know what I'm saying, in the 60s got bombed. And this is what drove the brother, you know what I'm saying, to be a revolutionary. And listen, in the ISUBK, revolutionary is our thing. That's why we here. That's why we sitting around this round table right now. You understand? And you see how it's driving the brother, man. Listen, that's heavy, man. So, like, before I come to you, DA, Most High Christ, Lamar.
If I may, what I wanted to bring out was what you said so heavy about the young sisters getting bombed in the church.
That's right.
Is that through, and that was in the 50s or 60s? 60s, that shows that's 60 years of voting that we've been doing in America. And Dylan Roof Storm, 8 years ago, it went into the same black Christian church and did the same type of atrocious acts that they did back in the 60s. That's all that voting didn't change a damn thing for the black community.
Right. Come on.
That's right. May I say something?
Of course you can, brother.
Now, in 1969, they lowered the voting age to 18. Me and Larry turned 18.
Okay.
And we knew through the Black Panthers teaching, Malcolm teaching, Maya, and I can't. It's a few, but anyway, Mandela. You know, come on, they're my heroes, they're my teachers. You know? And we was excited. Larry looked at me and he said, we 17, gonna turn 18. And you know, Larry, how can I explain this? He's not book learned like me, streetwise.
Okay.
Okay. And the best education you could get is street. And so happened I was fortunate enough to get both. And that's why we was talking education for a minute, and that 6-point star in the new concept, education is the first line. And we even had a law since August of 81. If you're 21 and under without a GED or high school diploma, we'll take care of you. Your basic needs, but you gotta go to school.
There you go.
I had to get out when I was 31. I had to go to California because I still had that target on my back. I had to go to school. How can I write a law telling you brothers and sisters to go to school? And I can't show you, you know, and we lead by example. We lead by example. And then too, all great leaders, they don't have followers. They create leaders, not followers.
Damn right. That's right. That's right.
That's right. And we turn, I used to turn grasshoppers because we stuck on that G somehow. And but we turn grasshoppers to giants. Look at us. Y'all might not realize it, but y'all was grasshoppers at one time.
That's right.
Giants, y'all sitting at the table with him.
Damn right.
Back on education. I started school in 1956 reading some Run Jane Run Spots and that Sambo shit. I mean stuff. And it wasn't for the Black Panthers of the 60s. Because you know, Hugh and all them, they was in college. All this gangster disciple, black disciples, all that shit started in juvenile delinquent centers and penitentiaries. See what I'm saying?
That's right.
And look at us.
That's right.
The Black Panthers was in school, and let me say, I am honored and proud that me and Larry picked under the Pontiac case. We picked our lawyers. We picked our lawyers. and our investigators. Rainbow. All gender. Okay. But anyway, it was a thing where we were just us. And I jumped from this neck of shit be hitting my mind. But let me tell you real quick about the brothers of the struggle and the sisters of the struggle.
Go ahead.
They come out, that arose out the Pontiac brothers. And we coined that phrase because we was brothers of the struggle, struggling to be free, to break the chains. And it stuck with us, with me and Larry, because we took the lead. But all organizations was part of the original Pontiac brothers. So all this op and all this other crap y'all doing, black men, stop killing black men.
Come on,
Right.
Come on, man.
So if I can, just real fast. So you saying when y'all first started the organization, it wasn't to be in opposition against other black men?
No. LSD, Lord Stone Disciples, that's been since the 70s. One love. And since we're on this, so let me talk about this black disciple and against disciples. Oh, speaking against disciples, let me tell y'all, especially you people in the peanut gallery, and the motherfuckers ain't got no GED. When I say I'm the co-founder of Gangster Disciples, I am. I ain't say I was a co-founder, co-chairman, none of that shit on the Black Gangster Disciples. That's King David and Larry's thing. But on the new concept, I'm co-founder.
Damn right.
And let me say this too. All y'all know about Gangster Disciple and growth and development. If I didn't write it, I co-wrote it. And how can you question me? And another thing on that, y'all just letting me add it.
Man, get in.
And
Man.
another thing.
Listen, he got to ask, get it off his chest, man. Let him do his thing,
You
man.
young brothers and sisters,
Come on with it.
every time y'all talking about on David, on Larry, on your mama. Put it on your mama. All right? Not them. Because they not about what you are about. They're about one love.
Come on.
They're about growth and development.
That's right.
Listen, y'all talking about my drug use and all that shit. I did it all. But look at my growth.
That's right.
Look who I'm sitting with.
Damn
Man.
right. Damn right.
That's that growth and development.
Right.
If I didn't grow, you think I'd be sitting here? And it's just more some G and G stuff. This cap I'm wearing, it say co-chairman Ike Taylor.
There you go.
Now I wore it out of respect because on my 73rd birthday party, one of the sisters brought this to me. Brought tears to my eyes.
No, I'm saying,
And it's a bunch of y'all. You ain't the co-chairman. Your mama ain't the co-chairman. All right. When I wrote them laws on the new concept, and let me tell y'all something else. Larry is the chairman out of respect to Fred Hampton Sr., the chairman. That's why he became the chairman. And quite naturally, I'm gonna make myself the co-chairman. You know? And we set the board up, and you notice the 6 original board members, just 6 of us. And under the new concept, that first law is education. You know, and Larry went to the 9th grade.
Okay.
All right, until he got shot. And that was his Chicago Board of Education. I went through the 8th grade. I got my GED in St. Charles. No, I got my 8th grade diploma in Will County, St. Charles. I got my GED in the county jail. And my first introduction to college is when I was with Malcolm X College, and we started the GED program in 1969.
Okay.
For street organizations. I've been pushing education all my life.
Damn right.
Because I know.
If I could.
I pay homage to the Black Panthers.
Damn right.
That's what all organizations,
Yes,
my
right.
generation was founded on.
Damn right.
Not this. We didn't never heard that game until J. Edgar Hoover said it. And that just opened the door for all law enforcement throughout the United States.
So if I could, so before that, it wasn't called a gang until J. Edgar Hoover. It was an organization.
He said we was.
He called it J. Edgar Hoover, which is, for people who don't know, FBI. He was an FBI director for since the 20s all the way into the 70s. This cat was an FBI director who basically hated black people, man. And so he put that stain of a gang on top, you know what I'm saying, of these brothers. You know what I'm saying? That's what we got to remember. You know what I'm saying? And listen, before I'm gonna pass it back to you, but it's something special about that year 1969. You understand? It was a climate going on in America at that time where a lot of organizations and black people stood at that time. But we cannot forget the inception of the ISUPK started in 1969 as well. You see what I'm saying? So there was something special about that year, you know what I'm saying, that brought it to where black people started to wake up and wanted to take a stance, you know what I'm saying? And like the brother say, be a man. It's one thing that you a grown man and somebody calling you a boy. You know what I'm saying? Not only are we men, listen, according to the Bible, man, we are the chosen people, man. And that's why we got this brother here tonight. We got this brother here tonight for you to learn this history, you know what I'm saying, about what happened and what was going on at that particular time. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously the gangs, you know what I'm saying, as is known now, whether it's GD, Vice Lord, Bloods, and Crip, it all has taken a turn for bad. Right. And then you heard the brother say here tonight, when they started it, it was about one love. If you a black man, ain't nowhere in the world you supposed to be in opposition against another black man. That's right. See what I'm saying? That comes from the poison of America. So we ain't just gonna have this podcast. We gonna work with this brother even after this show. We gonna see how the ISUPK can link up with the growth development movement and come together so we can be one body like we supposed to be. Because even when you go in the Bible tell you one faith, one mind, one body, because we supposed to be one. Right. You understand? Right. And that's Hispanics as well. We ain't supposed to be separated at all. Also, too, man, you mentioned Fred Hampton. Big shout out to Fred Hampton as well, and the Black Panthers, who was another revolutionary, you know what I'm saying, for our people. Whether you know what I'm saying, brothers didn't do it the way the Lord said or not, brothers stood up for what they knew at that time. Right. You understand? Of course, we did this the round table truth. We got the truth. Of course, we got it, but we still got to pay homage to brothers who stood up, you know what I'm saying, and try to come up against this beast. The white man is one hell of, he is one hell of a beast, man. And we ain't gonna beat the beast being separated, you know what I'm saying, in different fractions. We got to be one. Salaka, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, brother.
Just real quick, like y'all on that subject, real quick,
no, you good.
The brother actually, because you just brought that up about us working with them brothers, he had, if you want to, and this would be the perfect time for you to bring it out about what you're doing on, I believe you said April 13th.
April the 13th.
If you could.
Go ahead.
April the 13th, we having a peace march. I met with the generation under, wait a minute, not me no more, under y'all. And I met with all the heads of the different organizations, Vice Lords, El Rupia Stone, you know, the thing.
Yeah.
And we're going to have a peace march in Cape Town, which where I'm from.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to march April the 13th from Hamlin on Madison all the way to Kilpatrick to the Viaduct.
Okay.
And we're going to turn back around and we're going to march back to Garfield Park on Hamlin. And once we get there, all the heads of the different street organizations, we're going to sign a pact, a peace pact. No gang banging, no shooting, no felonies. Because I don't want to see rape and all that sick shit.
Right. No doubt. No doubt.
Shit. And you know, we waiting now. In fact, till late, my brother, that's president of the West Side. We ain't had him so long. Block Club Association.
Okay.
And West Side Conference. Look at all these numbers. I can't remember what I had for breakfast half the time. Think of West Side Conference for Change.
Okay.
Sponsoring it. In fact, Sunday, Monday, they having Easter egg hunts. And let me say this too. Cape Town. Hey, Keela the Kid there. Hey, they have an Easter egg hunt for the young brothers and sisters. And then, you know, when y'all be having them parties for them young brothers and sisters, you know, y'all turn it into some grown folk party. So we're going to let them have their Easter egg hunt and do what they do. And the brothers going to have a DJ and market basketball, dollar Family Dollar, some stone killed there in Madison.
Mhm.
They had a DJ out there, and my Supreme ladies. I hope they get their link card before, so they say they're gonna barbecue and stuff. You know, and yeah, if any of you brothers or sisters are listening in K-Town or West Side Chicago, y'all come out and support us. But back to April the 13th, yeah, we're gonna get all the heads together.
Okay.
And after we leave the march and gather in Garfield Park, 'cause you know we're gonna turn you to a barbecue party, all that.
For sure.
But the most important thing, all the heads of different street organizations throughout Chicago and in the surrounding suburbs, we're gonna sign a peace pact.
There you go. Okay.
And,
right.
Somebody from y'all gonna have to put y'all down on that peace pact.
Man, listen, not only are we gonna put our John Doe on the pack, but we will be there and support. We're gonna be damn right.
But look,
You know?
let me say this. Now I want you brothers to show up.
Mhm.
I want y'all to show out. Let me show out, okay? Y'all just show up. Listen, if I ain't done nothing else tonight, I made you brothers laugh.
Damn right.
You know, a lot of us, we cry alone,
Mm-hmm.
but we can laugh.
That's right. That's
Are we
right.
good?
Damn right. Damn right, man. Listen, man. Go ahead, DA. You got it.
I don't want to let it escape.
Do your thing, brother.
Because we were talking about the history. I want to ask you a question about, what we consider the 6-point star, right? Why did the original organization incorporate the Star of David? We know it as the Shield of David because it's biblically King David's name in ancient Hebrew. Why was that something that the original organization incorporated? And was that something based on biblical knowledge of self as a race?
Well, let me explain that. Now, my roots is Supreme Gangster. I didn't become a disciple in 1969, and that's when we became Black Age Disciple. And the reason we united in Inglewood with the disciple, like I say, David them was generation over us. We were young and we was up and coming. And the civil rights movement, we brothers, we sisters, we're family. Right today, 40, 50 years later, brothers and sisters still say fam. They don't know the meaning of that.
Mm-hmm.
We was a family. And our motto, all for one, one for all. You couldn't do nothing to, I can't fight. I can't stand the sight of blood and shit. I mean stuff. If it weren't for my brothers and sisters, the bullies, especially them boys from the South, they had knives, they know how to wrestle and had muscles from them fields and all. No, I put not just me. My organization is only as strong as the brothers and sisters make it. That's why I say unity is our only solution.
That's right.
You think I have a voice with these devils? If it was just me? No. When they look at me, they see that shit I represent. And we spoke about them voting, and I was speaking. We've been voting since 69. You think we excited about this election stuff? Are we excited?
No, not at all.
If anything changed?
No.
And the only thing gonna change is us.
That's right. That's right.
We have to change. We have to get back to basics. We have to get back where moral values and principles stood on something.
That's
we have
right.
to get back to where a man's word meant something.
That's right.
We couldn't read and write. They was killing us or hanging us for reading and write. So our word and a handshake sealed the deal.
There you go.
Now look at our word. Weak as water. Motherfuckers don't even dilute the water with some shit. They just straight out weak. Our word ain't nothing no more.
That's right.
And then speaking of word, if I told you I'm gonna be there at 1 o'clock, I'm gonna be there at least 1:45. Punctuality. And what they call it now, nigger time.
Right.
Because they know, oh, he on nigger time. Let's get back to basics.
All right.
All of us as one accord, we all agree. If we ain't got shit else, we black men. That's why we're here.
That's right.
We could be making it rain or dropping it like it hot, all that other stuff. It's
Right.
Friday.
Right.
Good Friday.
Yeah, right.
And look at us trying to make a difference.
That's right.
And you young brothers and sisters,
Damn right.
listen. We never have been in the business of killing. We're in the business of saving fucking lives.
That's right.
And I want y'all to know, in your generation, I'm just gonna mention Biggie and Tupac. Y'all killed the best motherfucker. Come on now. And then too, how many Malcolms, Martin, Megas? How many Roses? Even Tina Turner's. Y'all didn't kill.
Right.
Never gave them a chance.
Right.
And just think, we let our brothers and sisters slip through the cracks, get into that system and stuff. We lose them. They become misused, abused, sexually, mentally, physically.
Right.
What a man.
Right.
And then too, K-Town, Naptown, fuck y'all, Inglewood. I mean, excuse me. You know, y'all get mad at me when I tell y'all to give me some dollars. And then you get mad at me, want to check me when you see me give it to a homeless brother or sister. I don't give a hell if they are at it.
That's right.
They might need that bad, knowing somebody cared. They got a day off. They might get them the strip. They was thinking about going to a program.
That's it. That's it.
Right. And then too, all of us at the round table, I'm looking at you funny looking, brother. All of us, we got secrets of the heart. All of us, we might wear the same brand gym shoes and all that other stuff they got going, but we can't never walk in each other's shoes. I don't know what you've been through. I don't know your reasons for being here. I don't know you, even though you look funny and shit. You gotta have a purpose for being here.
Right.
Look at us. If we nothing else, we black men.
That's right. Right.
If nothing else, I'm not gonna check your health record, your mental health, your jail record, all that shit. I don't think I know you're here. And this is a lot. That's a lie. We speak.
Damn right. Come on, y'all. Come on. Go ahead.
It was kind of a two-part question. Excellent answer. So with that being said, right, in hindsight, now today, looking back all the way to the mistakes that ones could have made, you know what I'm saying, building the organization, trying their best from their heart to bring this organization to something that can fight for black people because of what we saw. What you saw, what you had to go through. I came up in Birmingham, so I know we fought against devils every single day. You know what I'm saying? Even in my generation.
Still fighting.
So, and we still fight. With that being said, in hindsight, what do you think? Do you think that that we was better off segregated, or do you think that desegregation was a better thing for us?
That was a mistake. They should have left us alone. Y'all ever seen my right now from the belly video or something? I kept telling that devil at least 3-4 times, talking about, well, what you think the black community, we need you devil to leave us the fucking alone.
Damn right. Damn right.
Leave us alone. And then too, I tried to tell them at least 99.5%, except for Edison, and he had that black man, he just stole it because we invented this.
Damn right.
I couldn't do this without a black man or a black sister.
Right.
I couldn't look at, oh, they're me on some shit. I mean, some 21st century technology. I couldn't do this without a black brother or sister.
That's right.
It's something as common as the street light, an ironing board. We invented all that, and I keep saying, you think them devils gonna sit out on their porch and brothers and sisters fanning them with the palm, and he looking out in his cotton field, and he trying to figure out how can he make that brother and sister under that sun, Mississippi, all that sun, workload a lot easier, a lot lighter. No, he thinking about how he could get some more productivity out of JoJo.
Right.
And then that uppity brother like us, like they say about breaking a buck, they broke us. That's where they come from. Pick a nigga.
Yeah.
Pick a nigga. Pick a nigga.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers showed up in their Sunday best, come straight out of church with their picnic baskets to see a brother or sister get lynched, torched, all that sick stuff. And then you see the pictures, little kids.
So you saying these people would, if I may, you saying these people would come out of the church?
Yes.
These white people we talking about here. Make no mistake. He said the white people at that time would come out of that church.
Yeah, pick a nigga to kill and barbecue, all this dumb stuff. Listen.
Real, let me just capitalize this point, because I know you rolling.
Oh,
but the brother saying
I may
is,
get my tam out the storage.
Listen,
my leather jacket and my compact boots.
They're right. So you saying they would come out of white people would come out of church during that time with picnic baskets just to watch a black man get hung?
And they Sunday best. Pick a nigga. That's what pick a nigga comes from. And I try to use cookout, barbecue, and all that shit, but we engraved in this American bull crap, so we stay picnic with no disrespect to our ancestors.
We don't say picnic in the UPK. We call it a cookout.
Promote cookout.
Damn right.
In fact, my brothers and sisters, my last cookout, some of them stuff is after 31 years in Ogden Park, our reunion. I won't be sponsoring them no more this year because I'm Naptown. I went from K-Town to Naptown.
Hey, if I could, big shout out to our captain out in Naptown, Captain Kaposh, you know what I'm saying, doing this thing. Kaposh, man, link up, you know what I'm saying, with Ike Taylor, you know what I'm saying, and his organization, man, out there, man. So we out in Naptown as well. UPK all over, just for the listeners out there. Whatever state, city you in, all you got to do is go to our website, isupk.com. We in every city, everywhere, doing what Ike mentioned earlier, uniting our brothers and sisters to come up under one body. That's it. Damn right.
Look, y'all know I'm 73. Almost 73.
Man, but you look young, man. Look, brother look good for it. He talking about we look good. Brother, you look good for your age, man. You don't look 73, man. I'm ready to introduce you to a 45-year-old woman, you know what I'm saying? No.
50 and over.
50 and over. 50 and over. I got you, man.
Let me say this. I apologize when the brothers ask me a question. Sometimes I jump. Okay, till something else hit my mind.
That's all
You
good.
gotta understand, I'm 73 and I can't hold memories.
Yeah.
I gotta get them when they come, because one day I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna say, I do a test. What's your name? I tell you, what's your school name? Blah, blah, what's your phone? And I get through them, I'm cool. And then these old tired eyes, I focus and I see stuff. My man. So I know I'm still good. And the first thing I say, we all have our own Lord. And I come up with my daddy and them. So I always say, thank you, Jesus. And that covered it all. My mama died. Scars on her knees for praying for me. And I realized as I got older, them footprints in the sand. That's why I'm sitting at this round table.
Damn right.
Scars on my mama's knees and the footprints in the sand. But let me, before I got this on my mind before we get away, because I don't know what time it is.
Man, we got some time.
Y'all got time. I'm running
right.
out of time. Days behind me than in front of me. But listen, I'm not going nowhere.
Damn right.
And let me say this real quick too. Hey, if you ever get to Larry, listen, man, I don't care how you come out them places. All right, I live to see you free. I don't give a bit. On the gurney, wheelchair,
damn
I'm gonna be there to see you break them chains. Okay, bro?
Damn right.
You good?
Damn right.
And listen, you been gone 52 years, all right? And I've been doing a bit 52 years. All right.
That's love. That's love. That's love for another black man. Yeah,
Right.
man.
Damn
right. That's what
I'm
you
doing it with
That's
you,
right.
but that's okay. And I came out the shadows, Larry, and do what I do out of respect to you and what you and King David put together. And since I mentioned King David, Black Disciples, I'm not, or they not your ops. And I understand why y'all want it after. And let me clear this up too. Oh,
come on with it.
Yeah, King David died in 1974. Black Disciples didn't come in existence in 1977. If y'all honored King David, as y'all say, why did y'all separate what him and Larry put together? That was his legacy. That was his legacy. Black Gangster Disciples. That was his legacy.
Right.
It was a power play because all the supreme gangsters' roots rose to the top of Black Gangster Disciples. It's not our fault. And y'all was jealous and mad at that. I'm not mentioning no name, but it's a little short dude with that Napoleon complex. And you was wrong. And here it is 40 years later, bro. We got brothers and sisters still calling themselves ops and all that. No, we not ops. We all disciples. And if your leaders, your shot callers, the folks won't have a position of authority. If they not promoting one love and trying to put this organization, the House of Davis, back together, fuck them. You don't need to be a leader with a title. You lead by example.
That's it.
You don't need a title.
That's right.
All my life, I've been comfortable being the man behind the man. And y'all talking about, well, if you wrote this and did that. Listen, when I wrote for the Pontiac Brothers and I wrote for the organization, I was writing as a member of the organization, not as an individual. I wasn't writing it as Ike the Man. I was writing it as Ike the Gangster. That's why my name wasn't on that. And again, all you drove that little yellow school bus talking about I'm not no co-chairman of this and that. Nigga, I ain't never said I was co-chairman like Gangster Psycho or even Supreme Gangster, even though I was. But I'm the co-chairman of Gangster Disciples. And when I wrote them laws, when I made Larry the chairman and me the co-chairman, there wasn't no dispute. That was solid. Don't nobody else come behind that. Y'all can be governor, regents, and all that other stuff. But chairman and co-chairman, that's just like replacing your daddies, your granddaddies, your ancestors. You don't do that. History. And the only reason I'm out the shadows and living public now is because Michael G and all them told me to look at this Facebook stuff, what they saying about us. And I was so embarrassed. And then I thought everybody was trying to show me how to roll a blunt or show me their guns. And here it is, brothers and sisters can't even find their way down to the water tower, to the beam downtown. But we got weapons and drugs from third world countries. It was designed.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead, bro.
Somebody, if I may, if I could, I want to ask another question. What was the influence? You know what I'm saying? You did bring it up before you came into, you know what I'm saying, the organization. You was with Larry Hoover. Of course, throughout the organization, of course, you was with Larry Hoover. You know what I'm saying? He's still a brother to you to this day. What was his influence on, and let's not talk about the organization, on yourself personally? What was his influence on you?
Well, like I say, Larry Hoover was a man. And I'm comfortable being the man behind the man. And you young brothers and sisters all the time, stay in your lane. I stayed in mine. I knew who the man was. And I'm comfortable with that. And now they took his voice and you gave me a voice. And I remember as a kid, Larry called me at the center. I'm sitting in Hosted, we used to call it the underground because we had the big basement. That was ours. But the top floors was for the community, the breakfast programs, you know, all that.
Right.
And he called me down there one day and he said, why they don't talk to me? They talk to you because I say, because I'm stupid. That's why they talk to me. I'm stupid. I'm with them. I'm out there. And I told them, and for them, they look at you as a chief. They just look at me as stupid. Okay, you got to get out here, Larry, and mingle with your folks, man. You got to let them know you're a human. You one of them.
That's right.
Ain't no big eyes and little you.
Right.
When we play basketball, baseball, they try to get Larry a pass. He got to stop the game to tell them, nigga, stick me. Stick me.
Right.
Yeah, Larry. And it's another thing, just like on the west side with Supreme Gangsters over there back from 67, 68. Them brothers could have been Vice Lords, Souls, Cobras, Unknowns, all that shit came out. Folk Hunters came out the same year I came out, 67, 68 on the west side. He could have been all that. Here come a nigga from the south side. After it's been established, if nothing else, the Clovers and all that, Jewtown, all that, he was Cobras, and here I come. But it was something about us. We never drafted nobody. I don't. Well, these other fakes be collecting dues, but we never taxed nobody. And we was. They just liked it. What we was about and what we was doing.
That's right. That's a beautiful thing, man. Hold on, real quick. I wanted to ask you. I know we noticed before we started the show, we was over there talking. And I showed you the picture of my grandmother, and you seen the pictures of how the sisters used to dress. What was black women like during that time in the 60s, opposed to now? What was our sisters like? Because you said you hadn't even to see a kneecap
till I was 16,
right? And that was based off the dress code. What was our sisters like back then?
They were ladies. And I pay homage to them on my Facebook pages because I always post honor your ancestors. And I show them pictures. And when you show me that pictures, I'm more than sure I didn't post it your ancestors.
Well, damn right.
I didn't post it them.
Damn right.
And look at the lady. I pointed them out from here to the ankles. Listen, I was damn near 21 when I saw a bra hanging out in the backyard on the fence. I got excited.
Right.
I didn't know that because we was ladies, we respect and brothers. In fact, me and Ray in Indianapolis yesterday, I got here yesterday. On the way, we saw a couple brothers with their ladies walking. And I didn't say nothing, he didn't say nothing, but both of us noticed that the brother was on the inside. We old school. And we both know that we looked at each other, then we said, yeah. He said PMF, because that wasn't a man.
Right.
And we discussed why we stand on the outside. And y'all know why, because them fools might drive a car. And then that other fool might hit that water and splash on our girl. We was men.
Damn right.
And we look at the brothers now. It's the same way. I ride the public transportation. They don't like me too. I had to sneak away and get them because I want to be amongst the people. And I see brothers sitting down on public transportation. Go ahead on. You almost old as me, ain't you? and I can't understand it. And then even when I had my hip replacements, I had the first one, I was in my 40s, my second one, I was 70. And if I'm on public transportation, I'll stand up with whatever walking aid I'm working with to shame them other brothers. I thought I was shaming. I stand up, nigga, hurry up and beat the woman to the seat. I just like my man said, you can't win.
Damn.
That's okay. Look at us. What Curtis made you real winner.
Listen, go ahead. We just brother here got a question because I want come on.
For reversing what's going on in the black community right now in Chicago and in all urban cities that's in America right now.
Okay, what we need to do is get back to basics. We had social clubs, we had YMCAs, the Christian League, and all that stuff. We had basketball courts, we had sock hops at the schools in the evening. We had baseball teams, they took it all. All our parks in the city, not just Chicago, throughout the United States, everywhere I visit, you don't see them basketball courts and them football goals, you see what? Soccer. Brand new soccer nets. They got them painted and all that. How can I go to Garfield Park? I don't see brothers and sisters.
Right.
But I see them other people playing soccer. And they say that's football. Fuck you. That ain't football. How can you play football in shorts?
Right.
Right.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I got it. So we got questions online as well. So I want to make sure I get to these questions online because there's a lot of the people for that you deal with that's on your page as well as ours as well. The question is, what's the? No, let me get that other.
He must wrote that little yellow school bus.
Okay. It says, can you please explain clearly what made the split between GDs and BDs happen? There's still a lot of confusion around that.
Like I just said earlier about this split. Listen, that was the worst thing could have ever happened, and it was born out of envy and jealousy. Like I say, I'm not mentioning names, but some of the princes and stuff of the disciples, they, got caught up or went to the penitentiary, and they changed the truth and sentencing laws, and a 3-time loser. So where the brother was copping out on murders and stick up 14 to 20, the gun gets you 20. And I got Jay Long, been locked up 35 years. Never killed nobody, just a stick-up dude. And the last stick-up, the police shot him off the bar. And they gave him a natural life under that 3-time loser stuff. It goes back to us, man. Everything goes back to us. And what my mama told me as a kid about a black male and a black man. We was the protectors, the providers of our communities. We were the vanguards. How did we become the venom?
Right.
Who put that pause in there?
That's right. That's right.
And look at us.
That's right.
We were the vanguards. We protectors.
Right.
I got 9 sisters and a mama. I learned about them old evil ass stupid women as a young boy. Told everything to daddy.
Damn right.
That's where that silence the secrets you come up. I got that as a kid. Because I couldn't let my mother and father them know what I was doing out in the streets with Larry there.
Right.
They used to shop at Goodwill. Me and Larry used to hop the L and go downtown and steal. They didn't have cameras and security and all that. He go one way, I go the other way.
Damn right.
Whoever they followed, and the other nigga one. And I used to listen. Where we come from, my mama scrubbed floors in Everson and Skokie in the 50s and 60s when I was a kid. She used to bring groceries home on buses and L's because she'll shop in the white community because she knew our food in the black was inferior and they were charging us 2 to 5 cents more for neck bones and all that stuff.
That's crazy. Damn right. Charging you more and you in the
This
poor
woman
community.
gave me $1. Y'all might not know this with this technology. My brother know. Remember them old plastic caps and the earmuffs come down and your face be like this? Well, they had to flying that shit cost $1. But remember them mounted police cap with the fur around? It was about $4. My mama gave me $1, told me to go buy a cap. You know what I did with that $1? I pocketed that $1 and stole that mountain cap. I'm not wearing that plastic shit. My mama take 2 L's and buses. We're standing in Shakedown 51st and February, time a little boy. Oh, we was on 66 and Sangamon. So this guy, I moved over there when I was 8, so I got to be like 10 and 11 because we were wearing bro gangs and stuff. But anyway, this woman came home. I'm a junior. I'm honored to be named after my father, Big Ike, and because I had a man for a father, and I'm honored to be named after. But my mama came home. Junior, let me see your cap. I'm all happy, got this, can't wait to go to school the next day, right? She looked at me. She said, "You got a receipt?" Oh, mama, little white girl didn't give me no receipt. And no, and it's in winter because I winter cap, right? This woman, she walked me back in the winter snow to 63rd North from 66 to Sangamon. Took me down there where they had the caps at, right? And asked that little funny looking pretty little white girl. I mean, pretty little, whatever that little ugly ass woman. And actually, she sell me this cow quite nasty. And Mama knew it, but she go through all this shit, and she been scrubbing floors and stuff with these these people up north in Skokie and Everson. This is the 60s. She took me back up there through the snow. We had to walk from 6 to the same at 6:30. I said Walmart or some shit was on the corner. And she went through the thing and this and that. But my mama made me get them them people that kept back that I stole, and she bought me that little 99-cent plastic shit looking like that Home Alone little work. So, all right, cool. I wore that little shit home because she with me. So Stool Pigeon and sisters. She used to make me go to school. We used to leave the house together, but I knew once they got to the corner, they're gonna get with their girlfriends and go off. And I'm gonna meet my little buddy, and I'm gonna throw that little plastic shit away, right? I get home from school. Junior, where your cap? Oh, Mama, I lost it. I love my mama.
Man, big shout out to Mom.
I love my mama. You know what she made me do? She took one of my sister's scarves the next morning for school and tied it up and put it on me.
Yeah. Damn.
And
hold on 1 second. No, go ahead.
And put it on me. And I'm thinking this woman crazy. She hate me and blah blah. We right about my counterpart. I'll be plotting on murder. But anyway, we love our mother. And I had to wear it. But as soon as I got around the corner, and my sister got there, I took that shit. And I had to get them in the quarter. Back in the 60s, meant loss. I had to give my two sisters a quarter not to tell my mama that I took that scarf off. But that woman made me wear a scarf. I thought she didn't like me, but she was teaching me a lesson. And when I was in the streets, no matter how much money I made, she would not take no street money from me. I had to channel it through my brothers and sisters, pay the mortgage or pay a bill. And we talk about them principles, them values.
That's right.
I had them.
Damn right.
When I was in the penitentiary, juveniles, all that shit, them no devil used to ask my mom, why is he here? I'm here because y'all on some BS, you mother. But
come on, man.
They want to know why I'm here because I had manners.
Damn right.
I had principles. And if I ever went to the hole and said, in any captivity, it wasn't because I fought another brother, except for me and Willie Lloyd. That was my childhood friend. Never fought the Undertakers. Fought all the Vice Lords in the 60s. We never Willie Lloyd. We were buddies. We had 3 fights. He say he won 2. I say he lost 2.
Listen, before you go on to that, man, listen, because you going to some other history brothers want to hear. No, it's okay. Man, listen, we're going to take a quick break. You know what I'm saying? Real fast. We're going to take about a 5-minute break. We're going to play a few songs for all our listeners out there. Don't go nowhere. We're coming right back to you on the Round Table of Truth. For our listeners who tune in every week, you know this is normal. Right. Don't act crazy now. We're going to take a small break. We got our DJs over there. They're going to play a couple of songs, and we're going to come back right here live on the Round Table of Truth with more interview with Ike Taylor.
That's right. Well, listen, we out there? Are we out there?
Yeah.
Hey, Blue Wood, put that shit up, nigga.
All you bitches keep starting shit, but can't keep a motherfucking man. Bitch, all you bitches tap and say you don't need a man. Leaving when he building, but you need a plan. It's a mix of women in demand too. I'm nothing like that drama you put your man through. I say I cook, I clean, I fuck, I shut up. I cook, I clean, I fuck, I shut up. I cook, I clean, I fuck, I shut up. It's a mix of women in demand too. Dripping out the Magnum, pussy ran through. That's why your baby daddy can't stand you. Keep some clothes on, leave them curious. That's why these niggas don't take you serious. What's your body count, ho? I bet you shut up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if you told the truth, I bet he never. All that whole shit, it ain't respect. Get your shit together, yeah, perfect. When them bills like you gon' be crying to them niggas. Tryna find you a nigga, spend time with a nigga. When you get some money outside on a nigga, fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of his niggas. All you bitches cap and say you don't need a man. Leaving when he building, but you need a plan. It's a mix of women in demand too. I'm nothing like that drama you put your man through. I say I cook, clean, I fuck, I shut up, I cook, I clean, I fuck, I shut up, I cook, I clean, I fuck, I shut up. Submissive women in demand too. Y'all hoes need to get it together, get in line. Or it's back to the motherfucking apartments. Back to the apartments, bitch. Yeah.
Backstage.
You ain't no Israelite, but you a gospelite, bitch.
Fuck you talking about?
If that nigga on wall, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, but he'll fade you line up. Young nigga named the Slayer. What you think? Boy, you be done to try. Soft cold shit, we bought it. UPK too solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing. Like, bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right mind the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood. Hood. More than you, bitch. Sharp on shit, I'm about it. UPK too solid. Fuck nigga don't want war. It ain't enough clips in your army. All the bitches wanna take my piece. All the hoes wanna take my piece. All the nigga wanna take my piece. No, I can't let a dog take it from me. I can't let a dog take it from me. You a whole study and you dummy. And these bitches really out this bitch walk around like they don't know nothing. And the lame nigga fall for them and get set up for the coins and get gunned down, man down. Should've took the time, get a damn no. But I see the sorrow and I show her. She could never get a preach whore. You're a dirt ass, rust ass neck bitch with a fake ass jury. In Tennessee while I'm touring. It's a Tennessee, but she luring. And a sucker duck bitch ass boy, fuck nigga over that bit mugger. I say, if that nigga on wall, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, but he'll fade you line up. Young nigga named the Slayer. What you think? Boy, you be done to try. Soft cold shit, we bought it. UPK too solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing. Like, bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood. Hood. Money, you bitch. You a lame nigga down to me. Eat candy, but I'm sucker free. You a little nigga ain't nothing to me. Base up while I fit a beat. Yeah, AR-223. Draco with a magazine. Yeah, that clip run like limousine. I shoot your ass in the spleen. Boy, I bust your ass in the temple. We debating by the temple. Tell the truth, boy, you's a victim. You squirm off like a lizard. Nigga walk down my road. Why does nigga come down my road? Boy, come down my road. Boy, I charge your ass whole fee. I'm a real big priest, nigga. UPK play for keys, nigga. Commanding to get a damn order, but ain't nothing me to damn kill you. I stuck his ass like a cat. All weapons, boys full of tech. Boy, like a close combat. Nigga, I popped off for a neck. If that nigga on wall, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, but he'll fade you line up. Young nigga named the Slayer. What you think? Boy, you be done to try. South Coast shit, we got it. UPK too solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing. Like, bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood. Hood. More than you, bitch.
Christ said 7 women gonna be on one nigga in the end time. Nigga, fuck wrong with you, boy. Stressed by that damn whole ass bitch. Fake ass nigga too. Dumb ass motherfucker. Fuck you.
Hit me with a little more. For that motherfucker be gone.
One Westbrook.
Weapons of our warfare is not carnal. I was born in it. You converted. This is not for you. Weapons of our warfare is not carnal. I was born in it. You converted. This is not for you. Handle like the teddy bears. I'm trying to leave your block romantic. Flicking off the hip. I leave your scene looking like I'm dancing. Ain't one Westworld. Best believe we not gonna stand big titties on a drum. The stick figure looking outstanding. Rip his top with the hands of the Lord. Call that God's head. Send a spear right to the sky and watch his front tear. I'm that nigga cause I run with them niggas. So let's get that clear. Don't question who say I'm the GOAT. I tell him God did. In order to be the best, you gotta beat the best. To me, that's suicide. Of course, I sound cocky to a glizzy eater. Fuck your pride. Don't need a horoscope to see I'm a star, so fuck your sign. You can believe in anything you want, but as for me and mine, God mode. I am what I am, so let's just keep in mind. Don't wanna be like Kyrie, they wanna be like I. She said she lost it till she she found me, and then she found the tribe, and then I make a bout face until she called me Ottawa. Weapons of our warfare is not carnal. I was born in it. You converted. This is not for you. Leave an imprint of my legacy with a spot for it. No way you can endure to the end if you're not loyal. Weapons of our warfare is not carnal. I was born in it. You converted. This is not for you. Leave an imprint of my legacy with a spot for it. No way you can endure to the end if you're not loyal. All time, no questions asked. We come and find you. His problems, my problems, and I'm standing behind you. Stepping with style. I'm standing on shit in my product. I take on the crowd. Tell them all throw in the towel. Half moon with a silencer. Make it sound like a howl. We the shit. We about movements with a growl. Heavy is the head with the crown. When I take it, I'm proud. I get the order. Bring my sword back wet with a smile, nigga. I'm an Israelite rapper, nigga. Would never hit his wife, but I'll go at you. I make commitments to a gun if I'm talking about a tantrums. Nigga said he a stand-up dude, that mean we laughing, nigga. Jumped on a beat, start snapping, you leaving fractures. Red and green bean, I'm Gucci, you thinking fashion. Then go shoot for the green, and I ain't talking St. Patrick. You screaming all lives, I'm screaming all guns matter. Keep it biblical, talking in parables, cause it matter. If I say bring Jake up, I'm talking about a ladder. He was the wave till I came with the fire, no John the Baptist. Who kid you did it first? You should be worried about who after. I'm connected in any habitat, shit I adapted. Nose job on a brand new.
We good? Clap it up, Bagian. Listen, man, we right back. Round Table of Truth. Once again, we got the brother Ike Taylor in the building, man. Been one hell of a podcast. Brother, you know what I'm saying? Going into the history, man, of how people were, what the conditions was like, what the sisters was like, you know what I'm saying? But of course, you know, we got some more questions for you, Ike. You know, listen, to the listeners out there, we're gonna invite you back for a part 2. Because of course it's about 100 questions online.
Y'all know I get a check once a month for President Biden, right? Y'all want me back.
Yeah.
If it's around the third week of the month, you know I'm broke.
Man, listen.
Waiting on that Kool-Aid check, okay?
Man, listen, whatever time you want to come,
no,
we're gonna make sure. We're gonna make sure Commander Jenny Hunter gonna make sure you're straight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's for sure.
Listen, let me tell you this real quick.
Come on with it.
I'm straight. I'm honored to be here among you brothers, okay?
Damn right.
I am definitely straight.
That's
I ain't
right.
been this straight my whole life. I've been crooked a time or two, but I'm straight. And thank you, brothers. Cause listen,
Thank you.
when I look out at y'all,
Mhm.
it empowers me.
That's right.
Y'all don't know. Y'all thought Blackado was back in the 60s, 70s. No, I'm y'all Blackado. Every time I embrace y'all, bump y'all, or look at y'all, I'm still in strength.
Damn
Y'all give me the strength
Damn
to
right.
get up
Right.
and do what I do. Y'all give me a voice.
That's right.
And like Larry said, we all got a voice used. I know he kind of think about that over years because I ain't shut up yet. We good?
Damn right, we're good. Listen, real quick, we got a question online. Aroma one.
Oh.
So it's like it, sir. We got a question from Ayash. It says, Salakia, y'all asked the brother, when did the first shooting happen between the GDs and the Vice Lords and the Stones?
The first shooting.
Yeah.
We was teenagers. I've been shot 5 different times off of Keeler and Cobb and Gladys. Souls, Vice Lords, Cobras. Thank God they was using weapons that started with numbers 22s and 25, 35. Because if not, this stuff y'all using today, that's come from wars, third world.
Right.
And when they come out with the Holland
That's heavy.
bullets and them bullets that split and do all that other stuff, I said, oh Lord, I hope they don't shoot me again. 'Cause they shot a brother in the leg and he bled out with them new weapons.
Yeah. So you saying now they're using weapons that they
From the war.
use in the war.
Listen, before they cracked down, y'all seen this, they were bringing army tanks and all type of stuff to raid a brother's house.
Mm-hmm.
A man had a misdemeanor.
Mm.
And then too, in Indianapolis last year, they had 18 police shootings of unarmed black men. They wounded them and they killed them.
Yeah.
And every Monday we get with the brothers and sisters, and we sit down and strategize our movement. Every Tuesday we protesting at the state's attorney's office. And the mayor's office. Fuck y'all. Y'all gotta tell us something.
Right.
Y'all can't keep doing that to us. This
Damn right.
2021. Fuck, forget you. Forget y'all. But my thing is, let me say this to you, young brothers, because I know there's a young brother that's listening, and y'all are on the same page with you, and you listening for that knowledge, because you seeking. And that's what I call growth.
That's right.
You're still growing. But listen, I'm tired of going protesting these meetings and all this stuff, and I don't see no new faces. It's the same old faces. They're not gonna take us serious
Right.
before long, because I can't bark no more. My bark worse than my bite now. You know? I need that new youth. When I first got to Naptown, my first protest, I got Brothers and Sisters of Growth and Development. We made a move. And the Reverend was talking to the state's attorney about these shootings. And we was all in black and white. And we was in twos. Nobody say nothing, this and that. And when the brother saw us come in, he told me later, he was like, for me and you, to the state's attorneys talking. When we came to the door, he was face to face with him. He said he saw all that youth come through that door that empowered him. And let me go back to you. When the civil rights movement in the 60s was faltering, you know who saved it and gave power to it?
Go ahead.
The youth.
Right.
They came out of them schools.
That's right.
They went to jail. They stood. And that turned the point of the civil rights movement.
Come on, man.
And then too, the freedom riders, they come out of college. It wasn't our mothers and fathers and grandparents. That was the youth.
Right. And that's so heavy you say that, like, because now they focus. America's biggest way to destroy us is they focus on our youth.
And let me say this about it. Excuse me. Y'all said I'm a guest.
Right. You home.
I wish I was honored. I'm honored to be here.
You
Y'all
home,
make me
brother.
Listen, just like in the 60s, 70s, they brought the Superfly to Mac, the drugs, and they took all the jobs out of the city and took them to the third world country. Why pay me $1 an hour when you could pay them 12 cents?
Right.
Produce the same thing.
Right.
Then the welfare came in and they made the women, they empowered the black woman and put us out. And then they didn't have DNA. I hope. I'm not talking about y'all, my kid, but if they had DNA back then, our thing was, what was that? Mama's baby, daddy's mate.
Right.
DNA. I love my kids, and I'm not gonna do no DNA. Even my stepkids, like my last birthday party. Hey, Papa, can I come to your party? I guess so. You motherfuckers 30 and 40 years old now. And it was such an honor to see the kids. And let me tell you, brothers and sisters, something not. Look, they looking, they listening, they learning. If you're not living righteously, clean, wholesome, you're doing a disadvantage to your kids.
Damn right. Damn, get it, brother.
Like I say, I got excited when I saw a kneecap. So they was dressed from here to the ankle.
Now they dressed like hookers.
And let me tell you,
ain't no more knee to the ankle.
And let me tell you, young brothers and you young sisters,
Go ahead.
especially my sister of the stroke.
Go ahead.
I honor you that don't have to dress half naked to get a man's attention.
There you go.
You hear me?
Damn right.
You ain't got to be a video vixen to get a man's attention.
Come on, y'all.
And I'm gonna tell you, young girls now, oh yeah, all y'all girls at my age, listen, when y'all send me pictures of your butts, I'm gonna go back to what Dick Gregory said. When did an asshole become a sex symbol? That's a shoot for waist. And I punched, thank God, perfect thing I got that delete block. Because when I see your ass, I'm blocking you. I ain't no sugar daddy. I ain't got no money. I ain't no side piece. All that other stuff y'all be saying. I'm a man.
That's right. Damn right.
And the girl I'm with, the woman, Well, she a girl, she's 10 years younger than me. Everything younger than me, but I respect her.
Most crazy.
I've been married twice, had a few girls in my day because I was a young man and I got out of pension. I was 31, right? And I was busy. But still, and all you brothers and sisters, especially you brothers, listen, if you're not with your kids because of your addiction, your financial state, it ain't about that. Don't you know your kid would just love to have some time with you, want to know you, okay? You ain't got to have no money to take your kid to the park and sit down and kick it with them. Still a baseball. Play catch with him. Talk to him. Let him know the mistakes you made. And you don't want him to make them. Let him know I'm broke. Fuck, I've been broke. They laugh and I say, I ain't got no money. I ain't never had no money. I started out with brothers and sisters eating off my plate. I always had enough for myself.
Right.
And then I looked up, that plate wasn't big enough. I had to go to platters. And now I just throw this shit like they do them animals in the trough. Just because I can't do this.
Right.
Brothers talking about I got money buried. Motherfucker, I ain't even got nothing.
Man, unless you got brotherhood.
Because
man.
I've always been a giver, not a receiver.
Damn
and when
right.
you brothers and sisters offer me, you see I shy away from it. Because I don't know how to deal with that. And I'm still giving. I ain't got nothing but my time. And that's more valuable than any dollar.
That's right.
Take them out to communities. Take them to the zoos, museums.
Right.
Take them just to a park.
Right.
Let them walk around downtown. Let them know it's a bigger world out there. And they not confined. What do our law literature say? We had no boundaries. I wish y'all would tell me I can't go somewhere. Nigga, I'm standing on that corner the next day.
Yeah, right.
We everywhere. And another thing, speaking of everywhere, you brothers and sisters know this thing of ours been in existence and with these brothers since the 56, all that mess. The shoulders y'all stand on. Mighty, mighty shoulders. You think we got here on our own accord? And another thing, when we became from Black Gangster Disciples to Gangster Disciples, the reason Larry said nothing before the B and nothing after the G, we just Gangster Disciples. Because under the Pontiac case, all religious, street organizations, business, legal organizations came to our rescue. And he opened the organization up to all ethnic groups, all religion. We don't control or try to your personal life, them your choices. But when you pledge under growth and development, we expect for you to honor that, to live righteously, live clean, be a teacher, be a leader.
Damn right. Damn right. Give it up. Give it up. Before I come to you, Wrong One.
Excuse me.
Hold on. We'll let the brother take the call. Listen, man, while the brother taking that call, man, we want to big up the brother, man, again for bringing out that heavy knowledge, man. You know what I'm saying? Turning back, you know what I mean, to these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. You know what I'm saying? Under command of Jenny Yohana, you know, we're getting it in, you know what I mean?
Get him off the street. But listen, I need you to come get me. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
No, you're good. I gotta go. They looking at me, man.
Hold on 1 second, DA. Rum, come on with your question, bro.
I know a lot of brothers, you know what I'm saying, Chicago, after they took all the heads off the streets, and we see the residue of what happened behind that with all this op stuff. You personally, what do you think would happen in Chicago if Mr. Hoover was to get out tomorrow?
He gonna go to Mississippi and he gonna live the rest of his days out with his kids, grandkids, and Wendy. And if anything other than that, I'm through with him.
Yeah, bro. Most of them.
That's all he got left, and that's all he prayed for. But let me tell you that they just denied him again. So that's another 3 years. So when he go back up for another review for release or time cut, he'll be 77 years old. And his health ain't good. But like I said earlier, I don't give a how he come out. I'm gonna be there. I live to see that man free. Okay?
Damn right. Damn right.
And we talk about Mandela. Mandela ain't did a third of that time. And look at us. And then too, we got brothers and sisters still languish in these places, in these closets. They call cell jails, all that stuff.
Damn right.
From
Damn
the
right.
late 60s.
Damn right. Real quick, real fast. The Bible says this, that this man does not open the gates of his prisoners. What you saying is biblical, man. You know what I'm saying? Like this place, these people brought us here, man, in slavery, and they intend on to keep us. Yeah, damn right. We definitely gonna break the chain. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all is the change.
Damn right. Like the brother, listen, like the brother was saying, he didn't done this for so long. He looking for men under him, the youth, to step up and get in the game. And these young soldiers you see standing here before you, walk in the ISUBK, man, we ready to take that. We ready to take that charge. Man. You understand?
Listen, only regret. Oh, I got a couple of regrets because I didn't learn how to cook with 9 sisters and a mama. Now these girls trick me because Larry said I could work for food, and you right. It's from scratch, not this freezer to the microwave stuff. But anyway, we got to. We doing it. Each one, teach one, reach one.
Damn
If I
right.
could teach and reach one of you funny looking people, one at a time, that's 365 of you. And then y'all take that and teach one. And look at us.
That's
I
right.
might not live through the 21st century, but I know when I leave, I'm gonna be grinning. Like my daddy said, when I die, tell them people to lay me down on my face so they could come by and kiss my ass.
Listen, go ahead, DA.
And I see the brotherhood that you got with Mr. Larry, who, you know what I'm saying, and as a kid, you know what I'm saying, growing up in the ghetto, you know, a lot of us gravitated to that.
Right.
But I want to help you understand something. Mr. Larry, he could definitely go and live his life, the rest of his life out in Mississippi if them devils ever let that brother go. We pray they do.
Damn right.
But he has another brother named Commander General Yohana.
That's right.
Who will pick up exactly where he left off.
That's right.
Everything exactly where he needs to be. You said education. Education is that pinnacle that we need right now. And what Captain Mawquad said a second ago, man, we willing to take that mantle.
Damn right.
Yeah,
Damn right.
That's them shoulders I speak upon.
Damn right.
Y'all gonna stand on my shoulders, and Larry's them shoulders, Jeff and all them, Stokely
right.
Carmichael and everybody.
Damn
And-
right.
And my Israelite brothers that live from the 60s and 70s.
Damn right. Damn right.
You know, I don't care what name you use, what God you worship. When you get through, we still all is one.
Listen, all right, well, let me say this, just so there's no mistake to the listeners out there. The men in the ISUBK, we worship the God of the niggas.
That's right.
You understand? Make no mistake.
That mean I'm in.
Yeah.
Right.
Wait a minute. Just got another captain.
And listen, one more thing. Make no mistake, the ISUBK under Commander Jenny Hanna, we are officially real nigga university.
Damn right.
We worship a nigga God.
That's right.
We follow a nigga king.
That's right.
And we love niggas more than any other people on the face of the earth.
Damn
Make
right.
no mistake.
That's right.
This is the home of the truth. What you hearing right here is history. This brother telling you, man, they put the work in, and he say, man, listen, it's time for other brothers to step up, pick up that mantle. And then the men in ISUBK, check us out. We all over the country. We doing it, man.
Damn right.
We gonna listen. We gonna have a part 2 because it's 100 more questions on there for you. But we gonna have a part 2. Let's get one more of these questions, guys.
No, let's get one. Let's do 5.
Let's do 5. What you got? Damn right. Blacks, Hispanics, and
More.
Native Indians. Damn right. Damn right.
More.
Hey, listen. Big shout out to Officer Kayash. You understand? Remember we was talking about the Native American Indians earlier? That's the full-blooded Native American right there, man.
I might not be a full-blooded, but I track some stuff back. I got to
Damn right. So-called Mexican brother.
Well,
stand
stand
up.
up.
Stand up, man. Damn right. Huh? Listen. Hey, one more thing. Just make no mistake again. The ISUBK, we've been saying nigga, of course, but we consider blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians all niggas. The 12 lost tribes of the nation of Israel is 12 tribe full of niggas.
Damn right.
Just let it be known. We bringing black and brown together. Go ahead.
I'm a nigga.
That's right.
I'm a nigga.
Damn right. That's right. That's right.
Are we good?
Damn right.
Is niggas good?
Damn right. Damn right.
Look at me. I'm a nigga.
Damn right.
Hey, y'all, listen. This cap, it says Co-Chairman Ike Taylor. Only reason I wore it tonight because it kind of coordinate with this shit. I mean, the stuff I got on. Right? But the reason I really wore it tonight because a lot of brothers and sisters question me about being the co-chairman or somebody else claiming to be the co-chairman. Listen, I retired as the co-chairman because I didn't like the way the direction and the politics of the organization was going.
Right.
And I'm not going to be part of nothing that's not righteous. I wrote them laws, and one of them laws say we aiding this and what? Only righteous endeavors. I didn't think it was right. And it's just like me saying I retired and I wrote the laws. I don't see them no more with this new stuff. I was 31. I wrote the laws and I said 35 and good grace you can retire. And I also wrote the law and then 16 say free enterprise because I knew I was going to outgrow that organization. And I didn't want no brothers and sisters come to me telling me cut me in the cut out of what old organization. No. I put my time in. I did what I had to do. I don't need that. But I see they eliminated that because a lot of brothers with position of authority, they're in it. What they could get out of it.
Right. Right.
And then it's sad with all this technology with these scammers and all this other stuff. And listen, my brothers and sisters, scammers everywhere. If you don't know these people and this and that, take heed. Don't fall for that stuff. You know, because if I started out with this technology, I might be a scammer too, because y'all suckers. And what did W.C. Fields say back in the 40s? A sucker born every minute. Okay, we good?
Damn right. Damn right.
Don't be a sucker. All right.
One more. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I said I was going to be short.
No. You good, brother. Go ahead. Roman Juan.
This is the last question online.
Go ahead.
If we ain't got the question, if we didn't get to your question, we're going to have to have
a part two. Damn right.
So we'll get to your question the second time. Ayash again, he did a couple watts. Yeah, I guess a couple watts.
Most high Christ.
Brother been on here happy. Salakia, could y'all ask the brother, do he think if Larry and Jeff Ford was out, do he think this new generation would listen to them or what?
No, the same generation that's listening to the brothers and sisters now throughout the United States on the growth and development, can't say whatever they call themselves under their blue. No, they're not going to listen to Larry. Here, they only listen to their mama and daddies if they got one. You know, they listen to the rap.
Right.
And by them being confined into their communities, they don't know. Puff Daddy and all them folks, they went to college. They didn't live that shit.
Right.
And then the devils told them under that gangster rap, you can't like LL Cool J tell me I need love, nigga. I'm 50. I need love. We all need love. They didn't want that, but they was independent. That's how they got out. Remember, a lot of them too short on, they stole their shit out the trunk of their car before them devils came and knocking. And then when they wanted to write about love, like the Miracles, Temptations, my generation, Four Tops, they say, no, that shit ain't gonna sell. And my brothers and sisters did what? The almighty dollar. And they fucked up a generation.
Dang.
Before they rap shit, my sisters wasn't bitches.
Right.
That's right.
They didn't even call themselves bitches. I'm 73, and like I say, I didn't see a fucking knee till I was damn near 20. And when I saw a bra hanging outside on the line, I got excited.
Damn right.
I didn't see that. I got 9 sisters. I never seen my sister in panties or a slip. Boys had their room, the girls had theirs.
That's right. Damn right. Damn right.
I wish one of my sisters would have come out in some panties and I might have stole on her ass.
Damn right. Damn right.
And I say, you sisters, you don't need to dress half naked. You don't need to toot your ass. And when did pictures, I don't know if y'all can see me, when did pictures become like this? I don't want to see my old naked ass. Why you think I want to see yours? And that's supposed to be private.
Right.
That's what between you and your significant other, your husband, or whatever you're doing. And you think I'm gonna be with one of you chicken heads and you half dressed and I'm walking down the street, I'm embarrassed. And you niggas that's out here talking about making it rain on your kids.
Damn right. Come on, y'all. Come on, man.
Make it rain on them kids.
Damn right.
They don't need to be in line, get no free book packs and all that stuff to go back to school. Right. They don't need to go to some church to get no clothes to go back to school. And one thing my daddy always told me.
Come on with it.
He said, boy, listen, you see your friends, they ask your daddy, they ask their daddy for a nickel or a dollar or a dime, whatever. Boy, I ain't got it, but they see that man with his friends buying beer, cigarettes, and liquor. But you ain't got a nickel to give me?
Right.
Right. You think I'm not looking? I'm not listening? I'm not learning? And I thank God so many of us that had addicted parents, penitentiary, all that stuff, you didn't want to be like that. You knew you was better than that. And I thank God for you. And my sisters of the struggle, listen, y'all struggling because you can't dead weight. When you see them red flags, don't wait to see the whole fucking flag. Get that shit out your life. And if you got kids, they supposed to be a priority.
Right.
You don't take that Kool-Aid check or alimony or child support. That's not yours to go get your hair and a wig. That's for them kids. They come first. And I thank God my mother and father put us first. And let me tell y'all something. My mama used to always tell me, say, boy, when they found out we was killing each other as kids, she said, boy, listen, we don't supposed to bury our kids. Kids go to bury our parents.
Right. Right.
And guess what? The greatest gift I ever gave my parents was stayed alive. We buried them.
Come
They
on.
didn't bury me.
Come on, y'all. We got, if I may, what's so heavy about what you brought out is your parents taught you that, your father and your mother. And that's what we got. That's what's got to be the most important factor with our children is putting that daddy back in the goddamn
That's right.
house.
That's right.
Ain't no welfare check, ain't no public aid check, ain't nothing can replace a father being put in the home. And this is what you hearing from this brother, man. Give a shout out to this brother's parents, man, for raising a damn good brother, man. Ramawan, we're gonna take one more question now. Go ahead.
And so like if we make, can we take a question from the table? We took.
I'm sorry.
Can we get a question from the table if we?
Yeah, if that's let's get this one right here though. What you got?
We already did that question.
Okay. Yeah. Any questions?
You ain't at the tape.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
It's like if I could.
Go ahead.
It's like, and this is a specific question right here because we got brothers that are watching live right now from prison. We got a brother. Shout out to Officer Mashamar. You know what I'm saying? He's actually in the prison, and he said that the announcement of you coming on here just got the prison lit on fire. So we have brothers right now
that's right
watching you from the penitentiary. You know what I mean? And so what I wanted to ask you, you know what I'm saying, real quick, what do you want to say to those brothers? You know what I mean? They're a lot of them are GDs. You know what I mean? A lot of them are BDs. Right. They are they come and they right now they know who you are, they listening, you know what I mean? They tuned in. What message do you want to give to them brothers while they there? And what advice do you want to give them for when they come out?
Listen, when me and Larry went to the penitentiary system, we were 22 years young. Okay. And I seen a sign in Joliet when I got off the bus at the Sally Port. It say, don't do time. Don't serve time. Let time serve you. And that's the best education I ever had in my life. Like I said, I just went to the 8th grade in the public school system. But when I seen that sign, it stuck with me. And I ain't know about good time and earn time. I just knew I'm 22. And you know, we don't live or look 20 years down the road. I'm saying, ain't this a bitch? These motherfuckers give me 20 years. And now these hundreds talking about time gonna stop.
Right.
But then I kept saying that first 10 days I stayed in Joliet before the shit made me stay there. Don't serve time. Let time serve you. Okay, cool. And my best education came in a cell. My best education, because I do my best thinking in a hospital bed or a jail cell. And I've been in both of them many times. I even question our Lord. You know, sometimes we have to ask that man, why are you doing this? And my mom used to tell me in the visiting rooms and hospital beds, she said, boy, I don't know what it is, but the good Lord got a purpose. Now, as I got older, I know my purpose. That's why I'm at this table. I know my purpose. And we change attitudes, disposition, and lives. And I know if the people don't let, Wendy and little Larry, they let Larry know on physics what we're doing, because I haven't had communication or nothing. In fact, I just got some letters back that I sent to the county jail. They won't even let me send letters in the motherfucker. But guess what? Fuck y'all.
Damn right.
You know, fuck them.
Damn right.
Because same way, we still communicate. Remember, we used to communicate with the drums. Yeah. Look at Harriet Tubman. She had nothing but a drum. Send a message. Because they knew. They didn't allow us to read and write, but look at us. We learned all that shit.
Damn right.
And then we learned that they lied. They've been lying to us. We are great. Who just said they just found some shit in the vote that shows.
That's right.
The natural man, who Jesus Christ was.
Damn right. Damn right. That's right.
And how can the devil have some woolly hair in the complexion? Ain't that much sun in the world.
Damn right. Damn right.
Well, listen, I know we ain't got much time and I hate to do this, but let me get back on this split. Oh, my cap. All right. Reason I wrote this, I wore this tonight. Oh, it coordinates too. But sister gave that to me on my 73rd birthday back in November. It says co-chairman Ike Taylor. All right. And I'm honored to have this, and this the first night since November the 5th I wore this in public.
There you go.
And I want to honor my sister for giving me this cap and remind me who I am and what I represent to this organization. She recognized it. And my haters, I done blocked a bunch of you ugly motherfuckers, but I know y'all following me. But listen, keep on following me, because what you know about Gangsta Disciple and growth and development, I wrote it or co-wrote it. All right. And I'm not taking claim for the blueprint, because it's a bunch of, oh my God, look at the minds that come up with that blueprint. And everybody, especially young brothers, talking about y'all violating Code 1, sides and secrets by talking on the internet. No, they're not. We made that public, because that blueprint from Gangsta Disciple to growth and development is not just for us, it's for all of us. It's for what a man and a sister supposed to live righteously. That's all it is. It ain't for us.
Right.
And then the devils that's getting paid to twist it all lit and put their little twist on their little words. We know y'all getting paid for it, and the pictures y'all use, you know y'all get that shit off our pages. But that's okay. If y'all got an audience just like, I can't mention name, but a brother in Peoria that's been on bullshit with the folks exploiting, we know. We know. And the only reason I'm out here and I'm at this table, what y'all call this table? To start with the T?
Round table of truth.
Oh my God. I'm at the round table of truth. And that's all I'm trying to speak. And let me get back, we gotta go. And listen, my brothers and sisters, that's black disciples and all that other stuff. No, we not y'all ops. I can't even say that word. OPP, other people. Okay, we not ops. We brothers and sisters.
Damn right.
The brothers and sisters of the struggle come out of the Pontiac ride. It wasn't just me and Larry, Gangsta Disciples, all that stuff. It was all of us, man.
That's right.
You know, quit it. Quit it. Them your brothers and sisters, man. And y'all don't know who y'all done killed. And then the devil's getting 2 for 1, or maybe 3 for 5. Cause let me say this weird. I can understand how 2 or 3 people get together and decide and conspire to do some dumb shit. It looked like somebody in there say, no, I'm not going along with that. That's stupid. That's dumb. Y'all idiots.
That's right.
I wish you would. I'm not gonna do this. Somebody, y'all gotta stand up for what's right. Fuck the peer pressure.
Right.
Stay in your lane.
Damn right.
Everybody ain't no guerrilla gangster. Y'all
Boom yourself. Boom yourself. Boom yourself. Boom yourself.
All right, we all got different lanes. We all got something to contribute. We don't need a bunch of guerrilla gangsters. We already proved that shit. We tough. We need gentlemen gangsters. We need lady gangsters. We need motherfuckers with value, principles, and moral. We need teachers.
That's right.
Okay, come on, y'all.
Damn right. Get a brother a hand.
Come on, y'all, please.
Listen, man.
Me and Larry, all the good days, but some of them were good, is behind us.
That's right.
I don't have much time. Larry don't have much time. But I like to leave this earth knowing I left it in good hands. And I know through the 21st century to the 22nd century, growth and development, my brothers and sisters, we're going to still be here making a difference.
Come on, y'all.
And what they say about BB kids, they say kids, we don't die, what we do. Oh, you motherfuckers went to a class. I'm sorry.
Yeah, man. Listen, man. Get a brother another hand, man. It's been an amazing podcast. I know there's more questions out there. We definitely gonna do a part 2, man. But what the brother was bringing out was so heavy, man. And I'm gonna leave y'all with this, man. The Bible says this: a house divided against itself cannot stand. Right. So if you ain't taking nothing away from this podcast, take away this: that black people, we need to come together under one umbrella, man, under one banner. You understand? Be one body.
Can you say this with me?
Go ahead, brother.
Unity is our, unity is our what? Our only solution.
Unity is our only solution.
Right.
Damn right.
Let's do this.
Damn right. Go ahead.
Zephaniah 2:1 says, gather yourself together.
Mm-hmm.
Gather yourself. Gather yourself together, or they should not desire.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
They should not desire. That's blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians.
That's right.
This is why we so great right now.
Damn
This
right.
Right here, what you doing? We gotta have a number 2.
Damn right.
Damn
right.
You can't do nothing less than that.
Well, look, I'm gonna tell you, I came here on the low ball. I rode that dog, that Greyhound bus. Next time you send for me, I gotta up. No, they ain't coming to get me. I want you niggas know where I live. Next time y'all send coming for part 2, I'm upgrade. Let's do the train, Amtrak or something.
Listen, man. Listen, I also want to say too, man. Big shout out to Officer Ramawan. The brother started the groundwork, communicating with you. You know what I mean?
I know his daddy.
Yeah, you know what I mean. The brother, man, push for you to be here.
Over a month.
Damn right, over a month.
And they paid for me to get. Oh, somebody asked me, I want something to eat tonight. Guess what? Yeah, I want something to eat. Oh.
And there's gonna be no catfish though.
Oh, no, my girl cook fish. I'm just messing with y'all. Hey, let me give a shout out to my girl Simone. Thank you, Simone, for doing what you been doing for me.
Damn right.
I got driving license because Simone took me, gave me the $200, paid them. That was the last of it. Then she took me to take the test on Harrison.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what? I passed the eye test.
Right.
The first time
Right.
I told that funny looking lady, she said, "You passed me." I said, "Y'all shit broke. I can't see." Then I took the written test and I took it back to her. She said, "You finished already?"
Right.
And I said, "Oh, fuck, I know I didn't pass. I mean, I didn't fail." She
Yeah,
said, "You passed me." I say, "That shit broke too." And I want to thank my brothers and sisters because one Wednesday 6 weeks ago, when them devils told me I needed $800 more after I paid them $3,200 in the last 6 months, and I only get a Kool-Aid check. Now they say I owe them $800 more. And I had to swallow my pride because I always been a giver, not a receiver.
Mm-hmm.
And I put on my Facebook page and let the brothers and sisters know because I can't do nothing without my license. And I asked for $800. I put it up Wednesday. I took it down Friday because I had over $800.
Most of that right.
Most of that right.
I want to thank y'all.
Man, listen, we want to thank you, brother. You know what I mean, for coming out doing what you do. Listen, I can't leave out, man. Asha Aya also did groundwork talking to the brother. Stand up, Bob. You know what I'm saying? Brother don't want no shine. You know what I mean? Brother talk to the brother Slocky out. Brother talk to the brother, you know what I'm saying, back and forth, doing what he do. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
He searched me.
That's right.
He said that he ain't tell me you got any weapons on you. Only weapons I had was my heart and my tongue.
Right. Damn right.
And I hope I done shot a bunch of you brothers and sisters.
Ain't no sweat. Slocky, what you want to say? I ain't no sweat, man. Listen, it's been one hell of a podcast, man. Thank you again for coming out, man. We're going to do a part 2. We're going to do it again. ISUBK, under Commander Jenny Hunter, Round Table of Truth. Listen, we every Friday, man, 8 p.m. Central, man. Join us every week. If you tune in tonight, subscribe to our channel, Slocky. We're going to do a part 2. Of course, you know what I'm saying? We're going to bang it out. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do what we do. And listen, man, it's been one hell of a show. As always, man, give it up to Ike Taylor, man. I also want to give it up to my co-host, Officer Lamar Yala, give it up. Officer Yaradan, give it up. Officer Iowa Lum, give it up. Officer Mayad. We got Captain DeBar Moth. Stop clapping for a minute. I just want everybody to hear the names. Captain DeBar Moth and his whole Milwaukee crew in the building, you know what I'm saying? The brothers who handle the ones and twos to make all this happen. Officer Ramwan, give him a hand. Officer Raj, you understand? Get them brothers a hand. They do what they do on the ones and twos. We got Officer Kazai, one in the building. Officer, who else we got? Huh?
Allen.
Officer Rapaya.
Allen.
Look, Allen, look, give him a hand. You understand? Officer Karyaj. Officer, who else we got? My mind is Officer Rum in the building. Kananya in the building. Trooper. Trooper Koyaba. I said Rapah, you know what I mean? Listen, I am Captain Mawquad of the ISUBK. You know what I'm saying? Been one hell of a podcast. Shalom.
Israel, the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge, under commanding General Yohana, presents the Lord's 55th annual Passover. That's right, the Lord's 55th annual Passover is rapidly approaching. Commanding General Yohana is calling for all blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans to remember what the Lord did for us by saving us from our oppressors and choosing us to be a special people unto him, the real Jews and Israelites. Passover will be held in Durham, North Carolina. Pay your Passover fee. Anyone 17 years of age or older must pay $200. Come and enjoy fresh lamb, unleavened bread, and the Spirit of Christ. Can't wait to see you all there, Israel. Shalom.
Cabins and streets and corners, all is feeling righteous. Real particular, nobody else there to compare to. Train for war, men in war, and war like apparel. Prefer our leaders can't get between us.
gangster about that. You know what I think I know, Mayab? I think the only real gangsters left are Commanding General Yohanas. I think we're the last gangsters on earth. We got 5 women. We're always in a nightclub all the time. We're with the brothers. We're drinking liquor, and people are terrified of us. I think we're the last gangsters. I think there are no gangsters, but the Israelite school of UPK.
Majority of the world is telling a black, Hispanic, and Native Indian woman what they want to hear.
Now, what we need to do is try to come together as a race of people and stop being persecuted and murdered in the streets.
And when we worship the God that of these other nations, we give all of our resources and all our love and dedication to their gods.
Who's going to protect you in the house when someone breaks in? You both sisters, you both females. One of you is gonna have to try to step up because there's no power in the house no more.
This is just a different derivative that we spoke in the Babylonian captivity. You understand? But it derives from the actual ancient Hebrew.
We want to be shining. We want to be the light. So that's why the Lord said, we're the salt of the earth.